The building's been in my family since the 1950s.
Okay.
And back then we were tourist attractions for taxidermy and souvenirs. And then in about the early 2000s, 2004, we went to the Steelers.
Thumbs up, subscribe, ding!
The following video was filmed before I took vlogging seriously. The video quality is so-so, but the audio quality isn't good. If you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you will love this place, that is for sure. Dad, I released this video because of you, as you are a hardcore Steelers fan. Love you forever, Dad.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Sean. Sean Way Film. So I'm over at the Black and Gold headquarters over here. I think I'm in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. And we're about to go and check it out and see what this is all about.
Alright guys, so I had to do a voiceover because the wind in the audio in this particular clip is pretty bad. And this is before I started doing vlogs and understanding that I need a better mic and all that other fun stuff. But this particular place right here is a very fascinating place. It's right off of I-70 and I-76, the turnpike. And yeah, this place is amazing. As you walk up here, as you can see, they have different items here, jersey, I see Claypool there, stuff like that. And I was like really amazed at the variety of things. If you like Pittsburgh Penguins, Pittsburgh Pirates, Pittsburgh Steelers, you know, this is the place you need to come to. You can find, you know, like I said, jerseys, shirts. I mean, look, they even have some toddler little jerseys there. Look at that. That's so cute. Number 11, Claypool. And again, guys, this was before I took vlogging seriously. I mean, you can find posters and, you know, just all kinds of really cool things, you know, particular to your favorite team, if it's the Penguins, Pirates, or the Pittsburgh Steelers. Look at this, sunglasses there, sunglass holders, or that's for the Pirates. What is that? Eyelashes, Pittsburgh Steelers eyelashes. Yeah, Steeler bracelet there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This was filmed July 15th, I believe, 2023. So, you know, I didn't, you know, the camera's kind of shaky. I just hit record on my phone and just went. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Some bobbleheads. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Pittsburgh Steeler helmets. Some slippers I see. They got everything. A wallet. Some for women. This is pretty cool. It looks like, oh, like a banner. Yeah, you can hang up a banner, like, and maybe like in your man cave or something like that. Looks like some Steeler car mats as well. The steering wheel cover. And some keychains. Like, they got you covered here at this particular place. Stuff for your man cave or living room or bedroom, whatever you want to put it at. That's cool. Hey, what is that? That's like a, is that like a keychain? Looks like some magnets there. Jag off. If you're from Pittsburgh, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, literally, you can come up here and get anything Pittsburgh Steelers. I see some plates, some forks, a lamp. This place is so dope. You got your coffee mugs there, hot or cold. Like I say, you see the plates, footballs, more apparel. That's actually pretty nice. I actually like that. I would rock that. 100%. See, how much is it? Yeah. But this place, wow. Some more lights. They look like they're battery operated, so that's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about finding a plug somewhere in your living room or man cave or whatever. Some more jackets there. You got Park at 39. So some of the players here will be outdated because this is coming from summer of 2023. So let's keep that in mind. Some more bobbleheads. Now we're into the Pittsburgh Penguins stuff, keychains and stuff like that. This is cool. Some banners. I see some garbage cans on the side. So they got other, jerseys that are not Pittsburgh. You got the Mets there. That's pretty cool. So, it's not all just, the Pirates or the Penguins or the Steelers. It looks like they have other teams' apparel here as well. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Heinz Field, some signage. That's all cool for like a man cave. Got the little fishing hat if you're a fisherman and you like the Steelers. Nah, this is all baby stuff. This is pretty cool. Get all your baby Steelers stuff here too as well. Got the shoes. I see the pacifier and all that. That's cool. And you go up the steps here. Like, this place is huge. That was just like the intro of the place. We saw all that before actually going into the actually main building. That's cool. Socks, gloves. Like I said, guys, everything that you need is here. Everything. Like, this will be a good place to go shopping, like, around the holidays. If you have a relative that loves the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Pirates or the Penguins, you can come here and walk out with a nice bag of just gifts. And even for their birthday or whatever occasion, they got you covered here. Look at that. Big giant chain for a Pittsburgh Penguin lover. Some jerseys there. Those are pretty sick. Malkin. It's Adidas too. I like that actually. Look at this. More baby stuff. So here's some other teams right here. So it looks like they have a dedicated like owl for other teams. That's pretty cool. What is that? Harrisburg. So it looks like they have some other. I'm just now, putting this out here. This is March of 2026. And I wish I would have put this out here before my father had passed away. He would have appreciated this. He would have loved this video. Seen all the Steelers stuff. This shirt's pretty cool, actually. I like that. What did I say? $44, $49? You got like, what do you call those figures? Pop figures? They got Lego Star Wars. Like, they got all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. Look at that. That elephant tusk, man. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's real. Like, how do they do that? I don't know nothing about like how they do that. How they have like deers and other animals on the wall. Are they real or are they just replicas? Or I'm not sure. It's not my cup of tea. I would never do that, but it is interesting to look at. Look at this. This is so much stuff here. It's packed. with all kinds of stuff to look at. Gee, Starter. I haven't seen Starter in a minute. I didn't know they're still making stuff. All kinds of stuff here, guys. Look at this. All kinds of stuff. Every time you turn around, you see something interesting and cool. And it's going into other teams here, it looks like. Is that NASCAR? Yeah. I would assume that if you're just a fan of sports, of any team, you can come here and probably find a gift for yourself or for someone. That's pretty cool. There's just everything there. Look at that. Yeah, the video here is not too bad. I mean, it's a little shaky. I'm pretty sure I was using a mobile phone. I don't remember what phone. It was probably, well, it had to have been an iPhone. Maybe iPhone 14. I'm thinking around that time. Before I got the iPhone 15. When I got the iPhone 15, that's when I really started taking things seriously, because it had the Type-C away from the lightning cable. I could plug in, external Rode mics, Type-C mics, and, the iPhone's cameras came a long way over the past few years. So I'm just basically just filming what I see, I would love to go back here and do this again, do it properly with some good audio and, better stability in the camera. But for now, this is what we have. Got Watts. There's signed autographs or jerseys up there. That's pretty cool. That's cool. So if you want something signed, you can come here. I'm pretty sure it's a decent price to get it. But, it could be worth it to you. Ohio State University. Like I said, they have all kinds of stuff here. Pitt. Of course they're going to have Pitt. That's part of Pittsburgh. But outside, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, they have other teams here, as we're seeing. Florida Gators. This is pretty cool. I'm not really into tie-dye stuff, but if you are, there you go. Some pirate stuff over here. Pirates. What is that tank top? Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually wore that. You know what? You can go. There's more up here. It's at the man cave. That looks like for employees only. Yeah, stockroom. Employees only. What's up with the bear and the elephant in here? That's interesting. There's more stuff back in here. This place is huge. There's the Pittsburgh Steeler lashes for those individuals who like to wear lashes. There you go. I don't know what all this stuff is. Just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. They have a fitting room there, so if you want to try something on, there you go. Oh, some old, was it pictures? Some pirate pictures. Steeler trash can. Very interesting. Some hoodies there. Hide in the car. Oh, police car if you shoplift. Yeah, don't be stealing nothing, guys. Come on. You work hard. You buy what you want. If you can't afford it, just save up. That's it. Steelers, baby. I like that. Wow, this place is huge. You can definitely be in this place for like an hour minimum. If you want to like look at everything before you decide to buy something, then you're going to be in this store for a good while. What is that? Underwear? Yeah, it's the Pittsburgh. It just says Pittsburgh underwear. That's like the Steelers, whatever. That's dope, actually. I would wear that. I ain't gonna lie. I would wear that. Kind of represent where I'm from. Well, I'm not really from. Well, sorta. So I was born in New Kensington, Pennsylvania, but I lived in Pittsburgh a while too. So between Pittsburgh and New Kensington, Pennsylvania, were my stomping grounds. Oh, these like little pens. It's like they're only 50 cents, if I remember correctly. So you got your favorite player. There's Claypool. You can add it to your hat or a jersey or whatever. Some more signed jerseys up there. Pittsburgh memories. I like that little Jordan little bobble. Is that a bobblehead? Does it? No, it doesn't move. But that guy does. That's interesting. If you're a Pittsburgh Pirate fan, I could see you liking that a lot, you know. Look at this. This place is huge. So big. So this is the upper like area, and then now you're in the main area. And if I keep going straight from here, I'll be in that little porch area, like the intro area. I like that shirt. It's pretty cool. Kind of gives me like camouflage vibes. A little pink little Pirates thing. That's pretty cool.
Want a drink? You jag off? It's a medical fact. If yins are a jag off, it's genetic.
Wow. What if it says anything different?
The South Side, North Side, and Sliverty are full of jag-offs. Pittsburgh, the city of champions and jag-offs. Read the sign. No jag-offs allowed. Breaking news discovered in downtown Pittsburgh. Scientific proof jag-offs exist. Look in the mirror, jag-off. What city has more jag-offs than Pittsburgh? The answer is Cleveland. Hey, jag-off. Don't be a jag-off.
Okay, so it looks like magnets. The state of Pennsylvania, Steeler.
Go ahead. Make my day, you jag-off.
Oops, I didn't mean to knock that down. My bad. It looks like they got cards there as well. Hey, they got everything here. Everything. I love my cat. Kind of little random stuff here. Gettysburg cards here. I think it was a card. And then here's other teams that you can purchase. Look at that. This store is insane. They got, I feel like they got too much stuff here. And here, I'm talking to the owner here. Well, actually, I'm sorry, the owner's son. and they gave me permission to film, so it's just pretty cool.
So I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
check it out and like let other people know about this because I don't think too many, well, at least where I'm from. I'm from Pittsburgh, so
Okay.
you know. So I just wanted to come in and check it out. Like this is you have a little bit of everything for everyone, really. I thought it was just all Pittsburgh stuff, but I go back and you got like, you know,
Oh yeah.
different
Well,
sports and
since
stuff
it
like
to
that.
be fair to the other teams too.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. I also was filming. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah, I was filming. So, how long have these guys been here?
It's-
Establishment.
The building's been in my family since the 1950s.
Okay.
And back then we were tourist attractions for taxidermy and souvenirs. And then in about the early 2000s, 2004, we went to the Steelers.
Okay, cool. Do you get a lot of like, you know, people come in like from out of state or just
Oh yeah, definitely. Like during football season, people come up from Virginia, Maryland, DC, and Carolinas going to Pittsburgh to see the home games.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
So when you first opened up, was it always Steeler stuff, like just Pittsburgh? You know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, then you
Yeah.
kind of bled into some of the other,
Yeah.
you know, football teams.
The
and stuff
more
like that.
people just coming up, Breezewood's kind of hotbed to either get on 70 to go east and south, and then the Turnpike to go anywhere. So we get a lot of people.
Yeah,
Just
that's
coming
pretty cool. Yeah. This is really cool. I think my girlfriend's she's going to buy something.
All right, cool.
She's floating around here somewhere.
Awesome.
But yeah, this is really cool. Really cool, cool place. You have everything here. Like, oh my God.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, this is so cool. So, yeah. So there you have it, guys. There's a lot of everything here. So definitely check out this place. I'll definitely be back. And
Check forward real quick.
it's lighter. So, okay.
Oh, sorry, sir.
You're good.
And all of our hats store wide or buy one get one half off, and so of our jerseys.
Okay, buy one get one half off.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And our helmets too are also buy one get one half off.
Oh, okay, cool.
And for the month of July, all autographed merchandise
Okay.
is 25% off, up to 50% off.
Nice. It's really cool. You even got fingernail polish. Want some fingernail polish? Number one fan. Oh, my dog barks. Oh, yeah. I like how it's got the little things inside. The little diamond thingies.
Takes us at the end of the first. Andy Reid showing some emotion. 7-0 Eagles after one. Super Bowl 59.